Suave Da Barber in Conway, Arkansas.
What we here for?
Man, really just promote myself. I'm a growing barber from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I cut in Conway, Arkansas. And, I'm new in this industry, and I feel like that I'm a bring a lot to this industry, and I'm gonna change a lot of lives. You know, I feel like God put me in this industry for a reason. And you got a crowd for you walk, and I just want people to see my come up. A lot of people get to see people come up, but they don't never get to see how they came up. So I just want to document the come up, basically.
That's what's up, man. Man, so what's your goal, like in this come up? Like what do you got to do to get to where you want to be in 3 years?
I gotta grind. I treat this barber industry like the game. I used to be in the streets. I grew up in the streets. And, I still have that street mentality, hustle mentality in a positive way. Because once you're a hustler, you're gonna always be a hustler, right? So, like when you out there hustling, before you get them bricks, you gotta sell a couple sacks, right? So, I'm doing the groundwork. I'm promoting myself. I'm passing out cards. I be having signs all around the cities. I give away free haircuts, back to schools. I'm just doing the groundwork right now. Eventually, I plan on owning my own shops. But right now, I'm just trying to build my clientele and perfect my craft. I got a lot to learn, far as cutting better, far as growing my clientele better, far as I'm not a eye player, I'm a team player, so far as helping everybody in the shop build clientele. Because my short-term goal is to build clientele and eventually own my own shop within 5 years. My long-term goal is to have non-profit programs, right, where we introduce the youth to the barber industry, go to different penitentiaries, work with the state, get more barber programs in the penitentiaries. I want to have the first work release barbershop. That means inmates that's coming home on work release can come cut in the shop and get paid for it. I want to make it to where inmates can get their barber license while they incarcerated, so they can come right out and get straight to it. They already got their license. A big problem with inmates is that when they get home, it's hard to find a job. They go to the workforce, they try to find a job, they get turned down a lot, they got feelings, so they resort back to their old ways because they need money now. They need a crib now, they need a car now, they got kids. The kids need clothes now, you feel me? So I want to make a way that they can start working on their craft while they incarcerated. So, man, hopefully I can be a blessing to them and, bring the barber industry in the penitentiary.
Yeah. So, man, while you talking, I'm thinking, hey, what makes you different from the rest of the barbers?
Man, what made me different from the rest of the barbers is, I'm really passionate about this. The only thing I was really passionate about is in the game. I used to love trapping, man. I used to love getting money. And when I started cutting, I got that same feeling. You can't pay me to get in the streets no more. Because I got a feeling that this it. I know I'm gonna be successful. I know this it. I got that good feeling. I wake up every morning ready to cut, wanting to cut. You know, I just got a passion for it. I love it, man. And, I just feel like I'm gonna be able to change a lot of lives, and I'm gonna be able to put a lot of dudes out them streets, you know, in this industry and bring them to this industry. I feel like it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. So that's what made me different. I'm not just in it for myself, but hopefully I can change a lot of lives. And I want to give a shout out to Arlo Washington Barber College, because that's who showed me, you know, it's a better way.
Yeah, man.
You know, man, he got a blueprint to where, you know, he a millionaire, he a bank owner, he a barber school owner, and man, he done showed me how to become a millionaire off your first cut. He got a blueprint from you cutting your first head all the way to owning a barber school, to owning banks. So man, it's so much legit money you can get out here. Man, you can't pay me to go back to the streets, man. You know, man. But
So where are you in this blueprint?
I'm still at the bottom. I'm still at the beginning. This is just my second year in the shop. You know, a lot of people think I've been cutting longer, but yeah, this just my second year in the shop. I'm still building clientele, man. I'm still learning different personalities. I'm still learning how long the average barber stay in the shop. You know, I'm still learning the small things, how to keep clients, how to build clients. I'm learning that it's more to cutting hair. Barber is a counselor as well. You know, we're here to listen to a lot of people's problems. Man, barbers got more than one job than just cut. Man, you got people that come in here, man, they be having real life problems, bro. And they just be needing somebody to talk to. Or they just be needing the right advice. You know, you can have somebody in your church finna commit suicide. And if you tell them the right thing and you guide them right, you can save a life. You have a lot of youngsters that don't have fathers, you know, going down the wrong path. And the only motivation, the only mentor they got is they barber. So, man, yeah, man, I'm learning that it's a job, it's a challenge, but, man, I'm going to get it done. And it's definitely hard because I drive a Honda, man. You know, when I was in the streets, I was riding any and everything I wanted to. Riding clean, pocket full of money, staying where I wanted to stay. And this game is sacrifices. You feel me? And I sacrifice all that because I know it's something better on down the line. Remember, the turtle run the race for a reason. So I don't let that discourage me that I'm in the Honda or I'm not making money like I used to, because I know at the finish line, it's a great reward there. But sometimes it do get hard, man, because you don't know if you're gonna have make $100 this week or $600 this week. You feel me? Like, so.
Man, so tell us about an impact you've made or on a client that encouraged you to keep rocking on this journey, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when I see the looks on their faces after they cut or their transition, they come in here and, you know, you have some people come in here like me, man. When I ain't got no haircut, I be looking homeless, man. You know, and then, you know, when you transition them, they get up out that chair, man. I know for a fact when they go to their job interview, they gonna get their job off their haircut. When I had you so fresh, man, they gonna hire you before you even answer the questions, man. Just off the haircut. I'm talking about it's just that transition, man. How a person will come in here just, you know, looking stressed and depressed because, you know, how your hair is can affect your attitude and your ego, you feel me? Like, man, your hair can be all over your head, your hair can be all over your face, and man, you'll be feeling bad. You know, your mood swing, your mood will be off. But man, when you get that haircut and you got that fresh line and you got that beard lined up, man, it kind of boosts your ego, man. You feel better.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just like that transition to somebody come in, they might be looking sad or mugging, and then by the time they get out their chair, man, they happy, man. They ready to turn up.
For sure. Man, last question, man. Going a little deeper with that clientele, man. Tell us about a story or some kind of testimony they came back and told you about that haircut or something that made them feel a certain way or whatnot, or you made that impact on them outside of just even the haircut, conversation, whatever.
I definitely had a lot of clients that they got a job, you know, that was looking presentable. You know what I'm saying? They got a job after their haircut. Uh, they got that girl they been chasing. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So it was just uh, more than a haircut. It been conversations I have with dudes. Like I tell them, man, I done had dudes that was ready to go rob, or ready to go pick up that sack, and they was in college. And I told them, man, don't let nobody trick you out the streets, bro. Yeah, it look good right now, man. They might be out there riding Scat Pack, Hellcat, holding money to their ear. But you know what? They can die any day. The feds can come get them tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? But if you just be patient, you get that degree, you get that diploma, you build that credit, man, hey, man, the turtle won the race for a reason. You got that credit, you got them degrees, hey, man, it gonna pay off. You gonna be able to go get your house built from the ground up, probably no money down. Or you gonna be able to go get your dream car, probably no money down. You feel me? Just be patient, man. Stay down till you come up. And I done gave that game to a lot of dudes, and you know I motivated them, and they didn't go the other way, which they was thinking about doing. So man, that's that made me feel good when they come back and tell me stories like that, how I helped them, and I didn't even know I was, impacting them, but it feel good. That keep me going because I've been through that. I've been to the pen. I've been locked up. I've been shot. I've been paralyzed. Been shot in the spine. They said I never walk again. Like I done been laced. You know what I'm saying? And mine could have been shot, but God just blessed me to get through all these obstacles and just gave me a second chance, and I'm taking it, man. I'm taking it because I look at it like this. I might tell you something in that chair to motivate you, you know what I'm saying, to keep you on the right path. But you might change millions of lives because that one person kept you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? So before it started in these non-profit programs, it started in my barber chair first. How we change the world, we gotta change the youth. And it's a lot of youths coming through that barber chair every day. And I'm doing my part as a man, leading properly by keeping the youth on a positive road, Even when I haven't been on one. I ain't perfect. I still do things, but it's my job to let them know what my mistakes was, you feel me? So they won't make them. So, man, yeah, they keep me going, bro.
I got you. Man, I guess last thing, man, what's the address and stuff of how some people can come or whatever?
I'm Suave Da Barber, man. Suave Da Barber. You can reach me on the Cut app. The Cut app. My contact is 469-601-4154. But I'd rather for you book on the Cut app. That's my social media, Suave Da Barber on all platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can also hit me up in my messages if you want to book a haircut. And we're at Sophisticated grooming lounge. We have other barbers, you know what I'm saying? Kobe, Keith, Jay Wade, Ed, you know what I'm saying? Devontae, and Dave Drive Stylist. And even if you don't book with me, I'd rather for you to keep the money in the shop. And everybody in here is great barber and great stylist, man. And I'm gonna send him their contacts, and you know he can add them as well. But man, it's a positive environment. Everybody in here, great barbers, they have great personalities, man, and everybody on a positive path. We God fearing people, Christians, and yeah, man. If you in Conway, Arkansas, man, come to Sophisticated Grooming Lines, man. Book Suave Da Barber.